Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's YT. We back with another video, another episode of Homeless Stories. Everybody has a story. What we're doing on this platform is allowing them to share it, right? Don't think that this could not be you, because it could. We're not going to speak that into existence, but this could happen. This is a very real thing that's going on in America, and it's touching closer and closer to home. More and more people are becoming homeless every single day, and it's more normal people like we seeing, Some people that we never would have expected, and I'm sure they may not have expected it either, right? The image of a homeless person is changing these days. That's basically what I'm saying. It's more humbling seeing this now. So people need to look at them from a more humble approach and perspective is what I'm trying to say, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like, don't just look at a homeless person as somebody less than, or like somebody that's on drugs or something like that, because it could be you or me. But I'm talking too much. I need everybody to thumbs up this video so YouTube can push it out. If you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button to join the family. And let's jump right into this one. Let's hear their story.
I had a aha moment. I had an aha moment. And it occurred to me that I'm giving up on stability. So here's the deal. I'm homeless. I'm a fully employed person making $60,000 a year who's homeless. I can't afford an apartment that's worth sticking around, that isn't surrounded by homeless drug addicts that steal your fucking packages. So I'm like, at this point, I think for the next year, I'm just gonna live in hotels until I can pay off my debt to where I can escape y'all and never come back. That is the goal. I'm going to live the hardest year that I've ever lived while working a good job, so that I never have to go through this ever again. I never want to be in a point of desperation ever again. I never want to need anybody for anything ever again. And if that means that I have to go through hell and high water, bitch, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not rushing, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And if none of you motherfuckers are going to help me do shit, don't judge a motherfucking thing. Don't judge a motherfucking thing. Okay? Because I'm going to do what the fuck I have to do. But yeah, we homeless, and we going to stay homeless until I can get these bills off my back. Because I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired. And so I don't give a fuck. Homeless and employed.
This one hard to watch, man. I really hate seeing our people, and when I say our people, I'm talking about the American people, at their very lowest, at the low of low, at their breaking point. It's never really been like this in this country. Like I said, in my lifetime, it's like we living through the Great Depression, because we're already in a recession. They just want to act like we're not. They just want to keep kicking the can down the road, but we are in one. We've been in one, right? We living through this silent depression, which, they're trying to take TikTok, but this is the only way people got a form of expression. So I kind of be seeing people like, well, why are they taking all of their problems to TikTok? It gives them a sense of community and somebody that could, relate. Or it's a form of expression. Like I said, a platform, it's an outlet for them to be expressive and to showcase what they're going through to the world, to make it be known as well. So it's a good thing that they're doing it. It's just, man, it's so crazy. It's really just so crazy that this really going on, though. And it's our reality, ain't it? We really been desensitized. Just a couple years ago, if somebody told us that it would be like this, we'd be like, you lying. Now look.
Welcome back to a day in the life of a DoorDash driver. Yesterday was crazy. It was my first night sleeping in my car. I slept in my car last night again. I just got up. I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic about today. I do need to go to the thrift store and try to find an outfit for my job interviews that are now both booked for Wednesday. And then in the meantime, I'm going to try to DoorDash the entire day. I was going to wait until nighttime. Actually, I might still do that. Hold on a sec. But yeah, I might wait until evening time to DoorDash, maybe like 4 o'clock. In the meantime, what I try to do is I try to apply for content creation jobs. I try to focus on my TikTok shop creation. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to create TikTok shop videos, but I'm going to see if I can. It's kind of hard doing that homeless. but I want to focus on that kind of stuff because it's an opportunity for me to make money doing something that I actually want to do instead of just like door dashing my life away like I was doing in Florida. I'm gonna get ready and kind of have a day. I might film my day a little bit and kind of add that to my DoorDash stuff. I might make it separate. Haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get up, feed my dog. We're gonna find maybe like a park or somewhere to walk him. I have to go to the bathroom and try to find a place where I can like wash my face and do my hygiene. I do feel like I slept better last night than I did the night before. I will insert a really cute picture of me and my dog. Here it is. So cute. I am dressed. I'm gonna probably like just put my hair up on my head because it's like really old. We are actually like a block from the beach. I'm gonna show you guys how close we are. We might actually head over there and see what we can see. And maybe take like a little morning stroll on the beach. There's the beach. It's literally right there. So I think we're gonna head on over there. I got this vegan potato salad yesterday at Whole Foods. So this is what I'm eating for breakfast. I did eat the majority of it last night, as well as this vanilla matcha latte, which is actually pretty good. Just finished it. So that's breakfast. Tokyo's eating. He's got some water there. And then we are headed over to the beach. So the beach is a level down, so I'm not actually going to go on the beach today. I did find this little bathroom area where I could use the bathroom and wash my face and do my hygiene. So this is where I've been coming to do that. Spent the last several hours focused on kind of curating my content. I applied to some brand deals. I have my content put in the drafts. It is 4:30. I just turned on the Dasher app. I'm going to start heading that way. I might stop at a park so that Tokyo can play and feed him dinner and stuff at about 6 o'clock before it gets a little bit too dark. And then we'll just be dashing for the rest of the evening. So come along and let's see how tonight goes.
People really juggling a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are. She got to take care of a dog. She's in a car. She got to focus on her influencer career, because even though I'm homeless, you know, I'm still an influencer. That's still my career path. I still get paid for this, whether people like it or not. These people still get paid for it, you see? So they still have to maintain that. Even though things are slow and they don't make enough, they still have to keep it going. There's still money coming in from it, you know? As well as she got to apply for jobs and stuff, so yeah, people juggling a lot. If people didn't learn nothing this year, it was how to multitask. Multitask on 10,000 this year. We all learned how, didn't we? I just want to know in the comments, anybody in their car right now, and if you are, it's an upside to it. I like van life. I used to watch van life. I used to watch car life, everything. I think it's a great concept if you're doing it for the right reason. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's get into the next one, y'all. Let's see what else is going on. This next person, she finally got to a shelter, I believe. And like I said, perspective is everything. So we're going to see her perspective as well. So a shelter, that's still technically homeless. She not on the streets, but she's still homeless. But like I said, perspective is everything. Just remember I said that, and y'all about to see why.
Marissa, we're in Los Angeles. You're in a homeless shelter. Tell me about it.
Well, the homeless shelter I'm in is pretty nice, due to the fact that you have your own privacy, you're safe with your kids because you have people around you watching over your safety. They're really helpful. Everybody here is pretty nice. Coming from a person who's been homeless before, how do I say it? It's more like a blessing finding a place like this, because when you've been homeless before, you've either been couch surfing or you've been sleeping on the streets. And then now that I've been homeless for the first time with kids, I don't know, I feel blessed because I don't have my kids on the street while I'm homeless. I have a roof over my head and I get to feed them because they give us food to feed them every time. I don't have to worry about whether I have money for food or not. So it's pretty good.
It's got to be tough raising kids homeless.
It is. I have 4, so yeah, it's pretty tough.
Now, where would you be if it wasn't for a Union Rescue Mission?
Honestly, I don't know where I would be. At the moment, I feel like if I wasn't at the rescue mission, I probably wouldn't even have my kids with me, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where were you before?
I was couch surfing and in motels back to back
How long were you doing that?
until I ran out of money and my car ended up getting repossessed.
So, but how long were you in hotels and couch surfing?
About a month. Yeah.
Now, you told me that you were raised in foster care
Yes.
and you were homeless before.
Right.
Tell me about that.
So at the age 13, I was going through a lot. My mom would physically abuse me, and then at the age of 13, I found out my stepdad wasn't really my dad. So I had to go through a sexual abuse, and I would get raped for a few years until the age of 15 when I found out I had a big sister who lived with her dad. And when I found that out, I told her what was going on. The police interfered, and then they took me away from my mom, and that's how I ended up into foster care. When I got into foster care at the age of 15, I started going into different foster homes due to either my foster parents weren't really caring about me, all they wanted was the money, or it's either because I would get into fights at school because I had so much going on, like I wasn't stable.
She had a real rough upbringing for real, and I just hate hearing about that. It ain't that I hate hearing it. I just hate that people have to go through that at such a young age. Having to go through that, starting off at the adolescence years, having to just start off with struggle and pain. It's not supposed to be like that. No kid should really have to go through that, but this is the world we live in. I always got a soft spot for them. On top of that, just shout out to the foster kids though. My two best friends that I hang with every day, they foster kids. Shout out to the foster kids. They like fam. I call them my cousins. But listen, man, I want to know which clip touched you the most. Which person did you feel their story the most? Drop it below in the comments. And if you want to see more of these videos, let me know as well. Hopefully things get better 2025. As the year comes, I'm going to keep giving y'all these updates. These type of videos sometimes helps the viewers feel like they're in touch with reality if they're out of touch. And those that are also going through similar things, it also helps them know that there are other people going through the same things. So that's the real purpose of these videos. So if you like them, like I said, let me know and I'm going to keep them coming. I appreciate y'all though, man. It's YT. Peace.